What's up, Gunplum modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you another edition of Gundam Customs. Today I am going to build the 1/100 scale Master Grade Gundam Age-1 Titus from the Mobile Suit Gundam Age animated series. This is the second frame series of the Age-1 from the Age-1 system, which incorporates the massive arms and legs of the suit, making it, of course, the unique brawler mobile suit of the series, and actually one of my personal favorite of the Age-1 kits. Age-1 Normal is a great looking kit. Age-1 Spallow is also a good looking kit, especially its sleek ninja-like moves, features. But this one I really like because of its bulkiness, and it's big and it's powerful. You could pretty much see it not only in its in its frame, but even in the hands is the coolest features of this kit. Of course, this kit was provided to me courtesy of GKGundamkit.com. Please go to their website, and if those of you who don't have this kit, head on over. They have this, and they have all the other kits as well. They sent this to me for me to build, and I'll be honored to build it and customize it. To tell you the truth, I was so sick and tired of painting red kits. After building my full frontal custom, and of course the Gundam Epion a while back, I got tired of seeing red. I mean, I swear, if I would have cut my finger and I was bleeding, I wouldn't even notice it. I would have thought it was part of the paint. But I am going to change the color of this kit for all of you to see. And yeah, many people ask me why didn't I get Age-1 Normal? Well, another builder who's being sponsored by GKGundamkit, I can never say this right, got the Age-1 Normal. His name is Flash, I think it's Flash X007 or 8. Forgive me if I don't remember off the top of my head, but can't keep track of everybody. I can only keep track of one person, and I bet you guys know what it is. Flash X007, that's right. So head on over to his channel, look at his build of the Age-1 Normal. So let's check this out here. I kind of like how this is a big box here, so you can actually see the kit in action, what it looks like. Obviously, it's one of those kits that does not have no weaponry, because the kit, this mobile suit is the weapon. But these features of the beam effects of the shoulders and the arms and the knees, that's the coolest thing I like. As a matter of fact, I think I still have my Age-1 Titus with all those parts on it still. I never bothered to remove it because he looks so cool with it. Yeah, here he is. I kind of like this. One of my personal favorites. I'll do the same thing with, of course, the Master Grade. So let's look at the contents of this kit and see what we have to work with. Alright, so first up I'm looking at is, of course, the actual clear parts, the beam effect clear parts, and some decals and stickers here. We have the inner frame, portions of the inner frame here. Obviously, we all know what this is. For the feet and the legs, and portions of the shoulder, probably arms. Of course, there's a limited amount of blue, which is basically the body itself. I was actually talking to Prime 92 one time, and I said to myself, we were like chatting, saying, it's kind of surprising that Bandai did not do this as a 3-set kit, where, kind of like what they did with the SD Age-1, where they could have done this as a Master Grade kit, like all 3 kits into one set. But maybe Bandai will do something like that in the future, not like for like a special occasion, like let's say one big kit for $100, all 3 frames, except for the inner, which is normal. Whether it's metallic coating, gold plated, clear parts, that could be a possibility of Bandai's work. Who knows? But it's an idea, and I can imagine somebody will like it, and a lot of people will hate it. Here are the polycaps and some other red parts here. There are the very few white parts here, which I think it happens to be for the legs. And here are the hands. Surprisingly, considering how big these fingers are, why couldn't they use perfect grade hands to mimic and, you know, reproduce the movable fingers of the Titus? It would have been perfect for this. It has the thumb, which is understandable, but these could have been easily done. As a matter of fact, if they can reproduce this for a thumb, they could do it for the fingers themselves. It could be a cost issue, or it could be a manufacturing issue, but I would have definitely paid $5 more if they would have made this movable hands, and if they could have taken it from a perfect grade kit. And here's the remaining parts of the inner frame, all charcoal parts. More yellow parts here, and white. And the actual manual. Let's put these guys here and review the manual. Alrighty then. Actually, hang on a second. Let me adjust this a bit more. There we go. It'll be a lot easier for you guys to see this. The cover is pretty nice. I kind of like it. And let me see. Alright, some detailed history, of course, of the Titus, and some line art. Some information of the enemy. At the time, it was called the unknown enemy, for those of you who did not know. How to put some of the decals on the Titus. Here's the guide of, you know, where all the parts are for this kit. I don't see no X's anywhere where. Oh yeah, I do. These 2 parts are omitted, but those are the figures, so I don't know why they would cut them off. The first part of the build will be the body unit, followed by the head unit. And then the next page, of course, we see the Titus in action. Here's the painting guide for the kit and the figures. Here's some more detailed pictures of what the Titus looks like in action. This is very nice indeed. Then we have the arms, of course, both left and right, and then the waist unit, followed by the leg unit itself. Then, of course, the final assembly, putting on the effect parts, and the placement of the decals. Pretty simple, pretty easy. And a very nice posable picture of the Age-1 Titus itself. Now then, as I mentioned before, I am not painting this kit red. Don't ask me to do it, because I'm not. Instead, I'm going to go a different approach. I'm going to change the red to a much more strikingly darker color. I'm going to paint it this color. This may be black, but it's not. It's metallic black. Don't know what type of effect I will get with a metallic paint. it could be when I made the mistake with the weaponry of the full armor Gundam, where even though it had a metallic base on it, I oversaturated too much and I darkened it too much. So that could be a possibility of it looking like that. Regardless, I kind of like this color, and I'm definitely replacing this, the red, with this black. And stop complaining, because I'm doing it anyway. And considering that I'm continually doing some metallic black, I might as well go all out and use metallic blue for the blue. I guess you guys are knowing where I'm going here. So I got metallic blue, got metallic black. For the white, I'm going to use super silver. I think that will be appropriate for this. The yellow, I don't have any metallic yellow. However, thinking of maybe replacing the yellow with a paint that at this moment in time I can't find. I don't see it with an eye shot of it. Where are you? Ah, yes. And unfortunately I do not have the cover for this, but this is gold. And for those of you who remember, I painted my other kit, what did I paint that was gold? The, yeah, the gold parts on the full frontal Banshee. This will be perfect for the yellow. I think that's pretty much it. And of course, gunmetal will be for the joints and the hands. So yes, this is going to be a metallic painted kit. And I hope you deal with it, because I am painting it this way. It's easy for me and I kind of like it. And I have all the primary colors. I don't have to redo it over again. I haven't seen anybody doing a metallic version of the Titus. So I think this is my introduction to my metallic coated. And by the way, this title of this kit is going to be called Dark Titus, considering of the dark color. With that being said, let's stop yapping and begin building Age-1 Titus Master Grade.